Well, we're here again at Warner Park in St. Kitts for the CWI Women's International T20 Series. It's the second T20I. West Indies up against Bangladesh. A reflection then, as this is the penultimate match on this tour. The ODI series went the way of the West Indies 2-1. And then the first game quite convincingly as well. West Indies winning by 8 wickets. Bangladesh need to win today to keep the series alive. Well, there's one change there. Ashmini Munisa coming in for Karishma Ramarak, but they're batting largely untested because of the brilliance of Hayley Matthews, Kiana Joseph up front with a 63-run partnership, and Deandra Dottin just putting the exclamation mark on that innings. Their bowling, though, they need to improve in that aspect. Shakira, Bangladesh and their team.
Yeah, no changes for this Bangladesh team. It was a team that did well in that last game, getting to 144, which we felt initially was a good total. They will have to go first with the ball in hand, and they'll be hoping to take early wickets. You heard the captain talking about wanting to take early wickets and restrict West Indies in that power play. A lot will depend on Fahima Khatun, who continues to take wickets against this West Indies side.
First ball, first boundary. That's the way she plays. In her arc and down the ground. 4 to start, first ball.
Yeah, so often you see Kiana Joseph tempted to go across the line of the ball. She does favor the leg side, but on this occasion, it's met with a straight back. Just the extension of the hands, high front elbow, and what a way to get going.
And she goes again. Consecutive boundaries. Putting the willow to Trishna early.
Yeah, really good from Kiana Joseph. You would think the option for Trishna to come from this pavilion end is to tempt Kiana to hit against the swing and into the wind, but she's gone with the swing on both occasions. Really good calculated hitting from Kiana Joseph. Pressure on Bangladesh.
Straight down the ground. So this has been a good start from Kiana Joseph in that she's targeting straight over the bowler's head. So there seems to be some learning from last time around.
Yeah, really good movement of the feet as well. Good to see Kiana brave enough to advance to the off spinner. Short this time and pulled away behind square. 2 boundaries back to back.
Yeah, the angle from around the wicket and going further down the leg side. 2 fielders backward of square, both of them in the inner circle. So she just needed to find the gap, and she did it to perfection. And just like we saw in the first over, consecutive boundaries.
Sweat, but there isn't a fielder there. So for number 3, real pressure on Bangladesh now.
Yeah, lots to think about quite early in the plot for Nigara Sultana Jyoti. A hat-trick of 4s. Doesn't matter if she's over or around the wicket. There's only one thing on Kiana Joseph's mind, and that's boundary.
Shot through the offside. She loves to score through the offside. Just a smidget of width. And Hayley Matthews is off the mark.
Yeah, prior to that, 22 runs on the board, and Hayley Matthews didn't score any of those. So she's now joined the party. 6 4s in 26 in the innings so far. They're dealing in boundaries, hemorrhaging 4s.
One bounce 4, even better than the previous one, because Hayley Matthews loves to score through the offside. What she does well on this occasion, though, is she keeps her shape, stays still, makes contact.
Again, trying to hit as straight as possible. She didn't go across looking to go mid-wicket or square leg.
Two straight once more and played fine. Could go all the way for 4. And in fact, it does. Boundary number 3 in this over. Again, another expensive over by Bangladesh.
And from Trishna as well. 10 in the first, 12 already with a delivery to go. Wayward line. And I was just mentioning how fast this outfield is. So once you beat the infield,
what a shot is that? Uses her feet, doesn't get to the pitch, but she extends her hands and clears the fielder at mid-on quite easily. Another boundary to West Indies.
yeah, beaten with the flight, but still skillful enough to get enough on it to beat the fielder in the inner circle. She's someone who would usually try to hit that over mid-off for 4 or for 6. But because she wasn't to the pitch of it, she had to go leg side.
Yeah, over the top of mid-off. 2 bounces and into the boundary. Too much room once more from the Bangladeshi bowlers. Haley Matthews enjoying this.
Yeah, not only Haley Matthews, everyone who is a West Indian fan will be quite happy. She tried a similar shot earlier in the over, targeting that part of the ground.
Yeah, 50 up for West Indies and install another boundary.
All too easy for the West Indies. All too easy for those two out in the middle. 27 from 15 and 23 from 14 from Matthews and Joseph respectively. Just bowling in the slot with that field. That is a meat and drink. And she's not going to miss out.
Got her! Rabia gets the breakthrough. Cleans Matthews up. Much needed wicket for Bangladesh.
Haley Matthews will be disappointed. She'll be telling herself she probably missed out here. But trying to capitalize on the power play. Giving herself room, exposing the stumps. And Rabia made sure if you miss high hit, just angled in, googly, and she's happy. She celebrates. Come on, let's do it. Happy for the breakthrough. Haley Matthews has to go. 27 in only 18. It's 53 for 1.
Down the track again, fielder there, away from her. 1 bounce for 4. Campbell taking on Bangladesh.
Yes, she's got the platform. They've got to start. And Sherman Campbell has decided, I'm coming to the party early as well. Use of her feet, getting down the ground and hitting it, taking on the fielder.
Full swing. Through the gap. Hammered for 4.
The power of Kiana Joseph. She used her feet as well on that occasion. Doesn't always do that. Got to the pitch of it and just swatted it. In the gap. Power.
Oh! Wow! Beautiful delivery. The run on deceives Campbell. Gets a wicket.
Started with the googly. Campbell was thinking about using her feet again. Deceived at this time. Very well bowled. Excellent bowling. Pitching about middle stump and hitting the leg stump. And that's what you want to see. Beautifully bowled. There's a wry smile on Campbell's face, but she knows she's been outdone. She has to go for 11. It's 70 for 2.
Oh, she carries on in same fashion. Wings deployed for 6. Off the mark in style.
She's in form, she's on song, she's middling it well. She's going to bat the way she knows best. And just a sight of the first one, the second one has to go. Beautifully hit by Deandra Dottin. Power.
Flatter, fielder there. Away from her reach. Second maximum from Deandra Dottin.
With a wry smile as well, because I don't think she middled that one as well as she wanted to. Still had the power to clear the boundary. But she didn't hit it as sweet as she wanted to. A feeler was there, but it cleared her in the end. Another 6 for Deandra Dottin.
Goes again. That's launched off the runway. And yet another maximum third one in this over. Speak of eventful over. 18 runs and a wicket of the ninth. 88 for 2. Kiana pulls it away. Pierces the field. 4 runs.
Well, Kiana says to DeAndre, if you can do it, I can do it too. They're going in 6s and 4. She just waited on it and found the gap. She's got some power as well.
Full flow. A jump by Jyoti. Not enough. Back-to-back boundaries from Kiana Joseph. She's enjoying it in the middle.
She certainly is. Good effort by the captain. I think she was undone by the bounce. One bounce with a bit of height, and she tried to get up there, could only get fingers to it.
Oh, that sounded good. Oh, through the hands. I think it was Fahima backtracking it. And it's gone all the way, rubbing salt into the wounds of Bangladesh.
She's gone for 4. It's 102. The 100 is up in less than 10 overs. If the West Indies continue at this rate, they could be getting to 200. But that's a good blow. Got fingers to it, went through the hands, went for 6.
Kiana. Aerial again. All the way again. Maximum it is. And brings up a 50 in a superb manner. Does Kiana Joseph with that wry smile on her face and the camp. Big heart. Big performance. Take a bow, Kiana Joseph.
She's happy, the coach is happy. They're signaling to each other. Something that I've discussed, but she hit that very well. The minute it left the bat, you knew it was going to go. She didn't even think of running.
Get off strike. Leave it to Kiana, who is striking it so beautifully. Another boundary added to her column. 9 4s now.
Yeah, this is the epitome of partnership batting. Deandra Dottin from the other end hitting with the wind. She's going to take you on.
Is it stumping, is it? Looks like she's gone. She was slow to make her ground. Kiana Joseph, what an outstanding knock. Her best ever T20 international innings comes to an end.
Still goes through with the shot. Good bit of wicket keeping. And brings about the breakthrough finally. Had to wait until it comes and then quickly takes the bails off. And a really sharp work. And really good work from Kiana Joseph as well. 133 for 3.
That's a beautiful shot. Gorgeous stuff. Full face of the bat and will run away for a boundary. All going the way of the Windies here. 137 for 3.
Glorious Glasgow. What a stroke that was to get off the mark. First ball you missed onto your pad. And then look at that. All along the carpet, through the covers.
Well, this one lofted. How about that? Behind square, up and over the fielders for 4 more runs. The misery for Bangladesh continues. After 14 overs, the Windies here in St. Kitts are 143 for 3.
Yeah, applause all around. Again, the quality of the batsmanship. She picks that it is a quicker delivery and just needed to use the pace of it to get it over the infield.
Beautiful. Outstanding. We're seeing all of the tricks in the trade here from Deandra Dottin. That's bringing the crowd to their feet. Outstanding stuff.
150 up short, and she doesn't try to power it. We know that she has tremendous power, but she also has shots like these.
and single. Same shot. Will it be the same result as a fielder after it, but it'll take some catching. 4 more.
Manipulation of the field in the highest order for Deandra Dottin. She knows that there are 2 fielders in her circle, so she just needs to get it over their heads. She did it to perfection previously and quite effectively on this occasion, and that no doubt will bring about a change in field.
Oh my goodness! I'll tell you what, bring all the fielders. Put 11 of them on the boundary, none can catch that. That's gone the whole way. It's runs and more runs and 6 more runs.
Mammoth, really gigantic. You change the field, you plug the gap, and Deandra Dottin has an answer for that. She goes even better.
Oh dear, she's taken one at this. It's gone straight up. There's a fielder underneath it, and it's out caught. Oh, she can't believe it. Deandra Dottin will be furious with herself, but what a wonderful breakthrough for Bangladesh.
That is a great catch by Lata. It was high in the night sky. We know of the depth perception and how difficult it is, with nothing as reference. It was also spinning. Usually when you play a shot like that, the ball spins quite a lot, so swirling around. Great composure and a very important wicket. But what a knock, whirlwind knock. 49 from 20, 160 for 4.
That's a good shot by Ghaznavi. She has found the gap. And on this boundary, you find the gap. You normally get good purchase for it, and she's done that. Another boundary. That will have her feeling a lot better. But that was a very good cricket shot. She waited and punched it between the gap.
Yeah, the show is on. This is nicely played. Rocked back on the back foot. Found the gap between the 2 fielders. Square of the wicket on the offside. In the air. Catch it is the call. Easy catch. Soft dismissal. Fahima gets another one. Glasgow has to go.
Just giving herself a bit of room. There was no power in the shot. She backed away, trying to go over the top of on the offside, and could only find the fielder. Nice, easy catch in the end. Fahima's got her 2nd wicket in her final over. Glasgow 14, a run a ball. The West Indies 178 for 5.
Another one. Castled is Crafton. Gone for naught. Fahima gets the 3rd.
Give it a bit of here. She realized what Crafton was trying to do, and she wasn't afraid of tossing it up. Bit of flight. On with the arm, and she celebrates. She knows it's over once she's missed. Crafton goes without trouble in the score. West Indies 180 for 6.
Back of a length. Helped it on its way. A fine leg and square leg inside the circle. The ball wins the race. Ghaznavi gets a boundary.
That's good cricket by Ghaznavi. Manipulating the field as well. She's saying if Deandra Dottin can do it, so can I. Came inside and dinked it nicely. Found the gap. Moved pretty early as well, but she was in control.
Toe end of the bat. But safe and sound. Will be another boundary. It's a brave shot from Zayda James.
Well, she got some width, and she decided to throw bat at it. Got enough on it, a thick outside edge, and on this quick outfield once it starts to run.
In the air. Over the fielders. This is brilliant batting, innovation at its best from Ghaznavi.
Well, she shows that she has those shot. Switch it quickly.
Fantastic batting. Jyoti won the toss, invited the home team to come and have a bat first. Kiana Joseph got off to a blistering start, 50-run overstand along with the captain Hayley Matthews, and then Dottin came in dashing manner. She hit just one short of almost breaking her own record. On the cusp she was, and finally Ghaznavi and Glasgow doing the honors, getting the team over the line. 201 for 6 it is.
The pick of the Bangladeshi bowlers was Fahima with her 3 for 38. Rabina got 2 wickets as well. And Shorna, all 3 leggers got wickets. So the 6th wicket to fall was all to leg spinners. Not much to say about the others. This was not the best bowling display by Bangladesh, but West Indies batted extremely well.
Another one straying down leg. This one, Zeta James does not get away with, and it will go all the way. Leg buys. She got that one away, back behind square. Will not be stopped. The first boundary of the innings for Bangladesh. And it comes off the bat. Wicketkeeper Dilara.
There was a fielder at deep backward square leg, but this one is swept way too fine for Janelia Glasgow to get around.
This one lofted up, taken on the full and misfielded. It's Ashmini Munasar, the culprit this time, and 4 more. So 15 from the over, still a ball to bowl. Well, this is not the start West Indies would have wanted.
Yeah, not the start for West Indies, but definitely not the start for Ashmini Munasar. Just playing her first game in this tour so far. And she would have wanted to do a lot better. Just gets herself into a tangle there and can't get down in time. Another boundary to Dilara.
Well, it was a big stroke. 3 dots to start and gone. Sherry-Ann Fraser in the early wickets. A smart catch from Janelia Glasgow. And a short stay for Mostari.
Yeah, 2 things did Mostari in on that occasion. The length and the pace by Sherry-Ann Fraser. We did mention that she does have an extra bit of pace about her, and she does get it to zip off the pitch under the lights. Yeah, back of a length again. And you can see she can't get her hands through that shot fast enough. A bit of extra bounce, but good catch by Janelia Glasgow on the run. Good start for West Indies. Good start by Fraser. Mostari goes without scoring. Bangladesh 15 for 1.
Oh, got the edge and may be rewarded with the boundary. She is. They need it. Afi Fletcher not able to clean up in the deep.
You feel for Fraser on this occasion. The perfect delivery. Good length, drawing the batter forward. Takes the outside edge. Unfortunately, Fletcher could not get around to save it.
Well, I know Courtney Walsh and Samuel Badri will be feeling the same feelings you're feeling, Shakira Selman, the bowlers in the house. Oh dear. Can be an appeal for a stumping. So we're going to go upstairs to TV umpire Ryan Banwari will know better than us.
Yeah, Banwari will be looking to see whether or not Shameen Campbell collected the ball cleanly, or whether she was the one who broke the stumps with her body. Normal protocols, just making sure it isn't a no ball. Yeah, clearly out of the stumps. It's what happens here. Yeah, in fact, she should be given out, run out. It's off Shameen Campbell's body, but it's onto the stumps before she's able to make her ground touch.
Well, it's a run out in the end. And things going from bad to worse for the Bangladesh Tigresses. Well, it's another big swing and an edge. And out says Lauren Agenbag. The wickets have tumbling here at Warner Park, and the West Indian crowd is delighted.
And once more, it's the pressure to score and keep scoring. They have to keep playing attacking shots, Bangladesh. And it's Fraser into the wickets once more. Her second for the night. Nowhere close to that ball, Dilara. And she has to go. Easy decision for the umpire. Bangladesh struggling, 24 for 3.
Creamed through the offside. Placed really well. They need some of that. Courtney Walsh alongside me. Hello, Cuddy.
Yes, just finding the gap. Beating Deandra to her left, to her right. 4 runs. Yes. Off the meat of the bat, and it's a very quick outfield.
She has some protection there. Can she get around? No, she can't. Zeta James is fleet-footed. She's quick across the ground, but even she can't stop that. Good shot from Shaman.
It was well powered by Shaman. Use of her feet as well. Accessing the offside so she could get the power behind it.
Too short, unpunished. She bisects the field brilliantly. Nigara Sultana Jyoti, she's such a good player of spin, uses the crease quite well, and she's not going to miss out on that type of delivery.
Too short, put away, brings up the 50 for Bangladesh. In the 8th over.
Cleaned up the googly. That is magical and mystical from Afi Fletcher. And look at that smile. Everyone is impressed. Bamboozled Jyoti.
We saw something similar happening to Charmaine Campbell, but this time from Afi Fletcher, she's done her again. That was beautifully bowled. She knows it. She's happy. She's smiling. And Charmaine Campbell points her finger that she's happy as well because she was undone that way. Captain Jyoti has to go for 10. It's 52 for 4.
It's a good shout. Finger raises. Jacqueline Williams points it upwards. Sharmin Shupta looks up towards the sky. She knows that it was plumb. Makes the long walk back.
Yeah, smiles on the faces of the West Indies support staff because they're all so elated for young Ashmini Munifsar, her first wicket in her first game on this tour, opting to sweep and misses a straight delivery. Sharmi Akhtar has to walk back for a handy 22. Half the side gone, Bangladesh just 59.
Got her! Afi Fletcher has got another one. This is the experienced Fahima. Tantalizing delivery, glided delivery, and the dance moves are on.
Yeah, one leg spinner gets the other. I'm sure she enjoys this wicket. Afi Fletcher, she can do no wrong. Everything she touches turns into goal. Another batter missing a straight delivery, played all around that Fahima, and she has to go back without troubling the score. Bangladesh 60 for 6.
Down the wicket, converts it into a full toss. That is attacking shot. That is what this youngster is capable of. Shorna Akhtar, boundary.
A rare loose delivery from Afi Fletcher. Yeah, Shorna's up to the task. Easily clears the fielder out. Mid-on, welcome boundary for Bangladesh.
In the air. Goes straight, well placed. Will be the second boundary in this over, this time from Lata Mondal.
Yeah, first boundary for Lata Mondal. She moves on to 6 runs. Good footwork once again. Not afraid to advance to the wrist spinner.
In the air, Cherry and Fraser settles, and she completes the catch. What a brilliant catch. It's never easy, those high ones in the night sky. Great composure. An exceptional fielder.
Very tricky. These went high above the eye line into the lights, and she looked at it and watched it all the way in. And the captain is happy. She gave her approval, but the batter is not happy. It's 91 for 7.
In the air again. Brilliant again, Zeta James. What a catch that was. But if you thought Cherry and Fraser was good, diving forward the youngster, they'll just want to make sure. But her celebrations alone and her fellow teammates tells a lot. It's never easy, those catches where you have to dive forward. She really is a good fielder, Zeta James. Is this back-to-back wickets for Hayley Matthews? We'll go through the protocol. Nothing's wrong with the front foot. Legal there. Yeah, she's lunging forward. Does she get that hand under the ball? Yes, she does. And she knows it. That left hand snaffles the catch. The exuberance of youth. With confirmation, television umpire Ryan Banwari confirms that it's out. It's another wicket for the captain. Another excellent catch. A very brief stay. 91 for 8. Chance, strikers end, non-strikers end, she's gone, direct hit. Is that Affie Fletcher? 37 years old and still brilliant in the field. One stump to aim at the non-strikers end, and bang on target. Everyone's happy. Elation.
That's good cricket by Affie Fletcher, 37 years of age. Pick up and chose excellent. I think it was suicidal around the first, but you got to hit them stumps, and she hit it direct. Glasgow was nowhere near them. Just watched it, bang. Way, way out. She's got to go. It's 93 for 9.
And it's a dot victory for the West Indies. It's the biggest ever win against any opposition. This win by 106 runs. Second T20I done and dusted. West Indies sent in. Got to 201 for 6. Kiana Joseph, career best. Deandra Dottin on the cusp of another record. Not to be. Matthews again. And Gajnabi, 24 from 12. Bangladesh, 95 for 9 in their 20 overs. A win for the West Indies by 106. We'll take a short break, and on the other side, we'll have the end of match presentation.